simple to complex, and there may be forms that you're more or less drawn to. Oh, I could never do that, or wow, I really want to do that. And I have, from an artistic perspective, from a creative perspective, I have forms that I'm more drawn to. And the thing that I would encourage you to think about is what's your purpose in doing in doing anything with multimedia whatsoever? What's your purpose? And if you feel as though your purpose is, my boss handed me a camera and wants me to do something with multimedia to increase the number of hits on our website, or in order to attract new audiences to our website, it may not be worth your time and effort to do the things that excite you most creatively. It may be a matter of simply using that camera and doing some things that are efficient in terms of use of your time. If you're interviewing somebody who's a fascinating interview, it is an efficient use of your time to spend a half an hour on your weekend learning how to properly use a mic, so that when you go to your interviews, that you can mic somebody up and just turn on a camera and record that. Later on, it may not have to be you, it may be somebody else who takes that interview, chunks out the most interesting and engaging things that the person talked to you about, and puts that on the website. In terms of revenue, in terms of traffic, and what people want and what people are attracted to, that's going to give you the most bang for your buck, okay, if we want to just get completely crass about it. And I've talked to, I worked with someone earlier this summer who worked for the Chicago Tribune, and was an expert on this. He saw where the web traffic was going every day. And he said, as a photojournalist who has won Emmys and who has won, I don't think he's won a Pulitzer, but he's won numerous awards for his multimedia work, for his still photography, for different ways that he's delivering content. He said it's a little disheartening to see all the traffic that a entertainment-driven or a Britney Spears story gets. You put one little clip on the web of Britney Spears and you get gazillions of eyeballs on your page, and something that you've spent months to spend the time and effort to do this quality journalistic work that wins gobs of awards is getting very little traffic. And so we can bemoan that, or we can know that that's a reality and work within the reality of that. And my belief, because I have journalism students, they don't want to be just, being around with their flip camera or their cell camera to catch the compelling, sensational moment so that they can get traffic on the website. That's not what they go to journalism school for. No one goes to journalism school for that. So what I talk to students about is you have to know this, that most of the people that are web savvy, in terms of journalists who are also web savvy, are doing the things that are efficient on a daily basis that they can do easily, so that they can carve out the chunks of time to do the things that are important. And that's true, that's always been true in journalism, hasn't it? Getting the opportunity as a journalist to work for a longer period of time on an investigative piece when the newspaper is in the business of turning out daily copy. It's the same in the television world. There are always people doing the grunt work, getting things out on a daily basis to get the news of the day, or to fill time or fill space in the newspaper, while somebody's working on something that's of a higher order or takes more quality to get. So in terms of efficiency, know what your purpose is before you start sort of playing around with the camera. And efficiently, telling a story to the camera directly, maybe